Hey everyone, and welcome to a pretty little podcast. We're back with another WTF segment, and I'm here with Natalie.
Hi guys, how we doing?
And you started your new page, and Sweet Poison XO.
X. Yes.
So everybody go on and like and follow her.
You can find me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram for my business one, I guess if you want to call it that.
I like having another girl that does little TikTok dances and everything because I'm always looking for someone to duet with. And Jesi
Yeah.
like says she's going to and like never does.
I'm such a bad dancer. Like I look at like all the TikTok dancing videos and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could do that." Because I feel like I look goofy like doing it. Because I've only did like two like dance videos like that. Like it was fun, but I feel like I couldn't do something.
I get it. I decided a long time ago that I'm never going to be able to pull off what those people pull off. Like my body just doesn't move in certain directions. It just doesn't work for me.
I
So like other than like Gabriella, I do some of hers sometimes, but I mean, like, I go for her, like, simple ones. Like, I mean, some of the ones she does are just insane. And honestly, my butt doesn't move like hers. Like, I
yeah,
give her props to the girls that can, like, bounce it. Like, man,
yeah.
like, I wish my butt would do that.
Like how you do that? Like I
And
was
I love
like
how,
looking up
like, they're so
tutorials and stuff.
professional about it. Like, when I do a TikTok, like, I'll just do it wherever. Like, usually I'm in my room or wherever. Like, all these girls have, like, these amazing setups in the background.
Yeah, I don't have that. I just be filming in my room. You know, keeping it casual, keeping it cozy.
But I usually, like, do my own play on it. Like, if I do see a video, like, I don't even try to really do what they're doing. Like, if I like one or two, like, things in it, I might, like, grab them, but other than that, I can't keep up.
Nah, there's too much trending on TikTok for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, da, da, da. I feel like I'd be like dead. I'd be like exhausted if I tried to like keep
Now, do
up.
you have a go-to dance that you like, that you have down?
No, like nothing. I just feel like, nah. I feel like I know I follow this one girl. I feel like her name is like Paige Taylor, and like she does like in depth like tutorials for like dances and stuff. But it's like I haven't
I
tried
still
it.
can't keep up.
It's too much. I'm just like, nah. Like maybe
Like,
if I
it used to be better, like, when I first got on TikTok, I don't know why, but, like, I it was I guess it was easier when I first got on because I knew how to, like, slow it down so that I could, like, very slowly, like, do what they're saying, and I guess, like, that helped me a little bit, but I lost being able to do that. Like, I don't even know how to slow it down anymore to be able to do that, so now
oh
it's just, like, go
years ago
at it, like, bang it out.
my her sister, she literally like I remember now like doing like TikTok dances with her in like 2020 during like quarantine and stuff. And I remember her literally like showing me like how to slow it down and everything, and walking me through the steps because I was just I'm not coordinated like that like at all. Like at Abby, my sister, she's good. Like she'll pick up the dances and stuff. And I'm like, good for you. I can't do that.
Yeah, a lot of the moves, like, I follow through too much. Like, a lot of the moves are, like, simple, like, like,
Yeah.
they're not, like, following through, and my body just wants to follow through, so I end up looking like a cheerleader more than, like, a dancer, if that makes sense, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
it is what it is. I just let loose and have fun, and
That's
honestly, for
all
the
you
most
can
part, like, I have a couple people that have wrote some, like, mean things, but for the most part, like, most people are like, "Oh, you look like you're having fun." You know what?
do.
I
Yeah.
am. I
Yeah.
enjoy
Good.
I enjoy, like, doing TikTok for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm forced into creating content, I'm like, "Ugh." But
Yeah. Because then, like, where's like the fun? Where's the like creativity? You know, it's a all about having like a balance with everything.
yeah, and it's like timing too. Like I found with TikTok, with all of the sites actually, like certain times you get way more people looking at it.
Yeah, I remember like hearing about that, but the thing is like I don't know any like times or days or anything. I almost just kind of like post like whenever, and I feel like I get more views than likes, and I'm just like, why is that? Like what am I doing wrong? Like maybe I need to try like different like
You know what? I
hashtags.
think people are just lazy and they don't want to like they don't feel like liking it. Like they're like, "Oh, I watched it." Because honestly, the same thing happens with me with a lot of them. Like, I mean, I'll get some comments or like some like I do get some likes, but I mean, the views will be insane. And I'm like, "What? Like this many people watched it and have nothing to say? Like,
Yeah,
I know
like
you guys are thinking something."
yeah, yeah. Oh my god. And
Like, if
that's
I
exactly
fell on my face or, like, something, then they would all jump in, like, "Ching, ching,
yeah.
ching, ching, ching." But, okay, well, let's get this segment started, and let's go through and rate some products. Oh my god. Okay, so I've seen these before, and, like, I questioned these a while ago, and I'm like, "Why would you wear these?" Like, what really
That
is
is
the purpose?
actually really funny because I've never seen these before, and I just think it's hilarious.
They have a purpose. It's so your hands don't chafe. It's like
Oh,
extra coverage under your, like, gloves.
oh, that makes sense. That's cool.
I don't know, my hands have never chafed from, like,
No,
snow
that's
or, like, rain, like, I don't know.
like sometimes I wonder, like, how do people come up with these ideas? It's just
Somebody
so
definitely had chafing hands when they thought of this.
yeah. That's so
And, like,
weird.
did they use a pair of underwear when they made the original ones? Like, did they
They
just,
probably
like,
did.
sew
Just like, yeah, Imma go to the store, go to Walmart and get some underwears and just like oh my god, I can't even think. Cut them up and then just wear it like a glove.
I'm gonna be honest, I hate gloves that go over all like, my whole finger. Like, I always end up cutting them, and then my
I
son gets so annoyed, he's like, "Why do you cut all the gloves?" Like, I don't know, like, I have a thing. A lot of them I can't even the ones that say that they're touch screen, like, it's, like, touch screen when they feel like it. Like, I don't feel like they really
oh yeah. I'd rather just use my fingers and not even just like whatever. Like I'll clean my phone off if like need be, but like a glove, that's something that like just doesn't make sense to me personally.
I
Just
feel
like
like Jessie would rock these.
oh my god, she would.
With her claws, like, I could just see her rocking the hand undies with her claws.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna send them to her later. Okay, so would this be a want, whimsy, or WTF?
I think it's a WTF because I never once saw that before in my life, and I just think that it's a weird, crazy idea.
I'm kind of going in between with a whimsy because I could totally see Jesse rocking them, and WTF. But wait, how do they say how much they are?
No, it's I think it's oh, it's six. Did I say 60.99? It's almost cut off for
I
me.
think it says 16.99.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, 16.99. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't pay 16.99 for them. Like,
No, that's insane. Like I'll just go to Walmart and get some underwear and then do it myself, like a
I
little
k I
DIY
kind of feel
project.
like Jesse needs these though. So, I'm gonna go in between.
Okay.
Let's go with the next one. Okay, screaming out okay, now all of these little, like, weird things, like, I had a yodeling pickle, like, I don't know, like, I'm, like, cool with
Is
my
it a toy?
neighbors, so, I mean, like, I don't know, I would probably get this and, like, put it outside just to, like, mess with him.
Is it like a little toy? I've never seen this.
Yeah, it's like a screaming goat.
Oh my god, that would
It
drive
probably
me.
it probably bass really loud, like screeching.
Oh my god.
I don't know, I like goats, so basically anything goat related, and how much is that one? 8?
Pretty
8.38?
it's cute, I like goats, but, like, I don't wanna be listening to them screaming, you know?
I wonder if it's, like, motion activated, like, I would get it
Oh,
just
that'd
to,
be
like, prank somebody, like, put it in someone's bathroom.
see, I if I was pranking somebody who was motion activated, I would get it for that purpose, like, just to mess with them, you know?
That could be so funny.
I know. Just set up, like, a little camera.
I'm going with a what on this one because I could definitely have some fun, like, messing with people with this.
Think it's a little, like, whimsical, a little whimsy, but, like, it's definitely not a WTF or a want.
So all my neighbors just know if you hear a screaming goat, it's probably me.
Oh my god. Imagine I just, like, get in, like, my neighbors, um I live in an apartment, so if I would get that, I wonder if the
Oh my
upstairs
god, just put it on
would
the balcony, so every time they walk down below, like, oh my god.
give them a little fright.
I wonder how far it goes, like, the distance.
Yeah, like, how loud is it? Now I'm curious, like, now I'm asking, like, all these questions.
And you could get a tech to probably hook that up to, like, a surround sound.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Yes, that was my goat impression. Okay, I'm going with one.
Whimsy.
Next one.
Oyster
Okay,
meat?
like, you know what? Okay, it's a it's a mess for Halloween. And you know what? It's creative if you were going to a bar party or something like well, not a bar party because I don't know how you would drink, like, with the straw go
Yeah,
through.
it looks weird to me.
It definitely looks like a vagina,
It
but
literally that's what I was thinking, but, like, I wasn't gonna say it. Like, I would say that.
I think that's, like, kinda what they're going for, though. Like, it's
I'd be like, if I saw that, like, out, like, at a bar, I'd be like, "Why is he wearing a vagina, like, on his head? No way, that's an oyster."
yeah, like, I would not think oyster right away with that.
No, because 'cause I'm just staring at it and I'm like, "Interesting."
Oh my god, like, I don't know, like, especially if you just wore that, like, if you don't have a shell or anything else to go with it,
Yeah,
I
like,
mean,
they need, like, extra, like, props or something, or they're just gonna look like a vagina walking around.
I mean, I don't think I could do I mean, I've done a lot of different looks, I've been a lot of different, like, characters and animals and all sorts of things. I don't think I could do this. First of all, like, it just looks like it smells like plastic.
Yeah, it looks like it smells disgusting. Like, no, it just
Yeah, 30
looks
I just I couldn't do it. I
uh,
think it would be kind of funny for someone if they got, like, a huge shell to show up at a Halloween party, and I feel like you might have a chance at winning with that because it's like
Yeah,
exactly what I'm gonna rate it. It's definitely, and I'm gonna say it right out, it's what the fuck.
it is.
That is a perfect example of what the fuck to me.
Like, I feel like if someone wants to wear that out, like, to a bar, like, as I was saying earlier, they need more props. Maybe someone else can dress up as, like, I don't know, like a fish or a lobster or
Or a
something,
mermaid.
like seafood clan going on. That is a what the fuck though.
Yeah, it just dude, I can smell the plastic from here.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Next.
Oh,
Okay, like, I like the shot games.
I've never done like a shot game like that. I'm interested. I feel like I would get that for fun. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I would definitely grab this.
I'm not even like a type of person that like does a lot of shots or anything like that, but like I'd give it a go.
Especially if you had, like, a casino themed, like, event or, like, whatever, or party going on.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be really, like, fun to have there as one of the, like, but I would probably do, like, Jello shots or something because
Oh, those are good.
I feel like it would be messy, but I don't know. Like, does only the middle spin or does the outside spin?
I feel like it would be just the middle because
Maybe just the
drink would
middle.
probably go like flying everywhere if the whole thing was spinning.
I kinda would like to play that game.
Yeah. I would get that. I'm not even like a big drinker myself, but I would try it out. Like why not?
I know. I've become such a social drinker, and honestly, like, in the winter, I hibernate a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
I was out last night for a few hours and I had people offering me shots and stuff and I was like, "No." And they're like, "Come on, come on, come on." And they're like, "Peer pressure." And I'm like, "No, I really don't want to. I'm not drinking and driving."
well,
It's
like, I
just
wanna wake up tomorrow and, like,
yeah,
not have a headache, and
thank you.
it was funny, we went out with some of our friends, and, like, I have a friend that, like, goes out with me to a lot of different things, and my other friends would kept buying tequila shots. Well, I'm little, I can't drink tequila shots like that, and they were, like, just kept them coming, and I kept putting my
Uh,
tequila shot in front of my friend. Yeah, he was feeling good.
I just had like a flashback from like 2 months ago when I went to the bar with like my friend and I had like way too much to drink. And I didn't eat enough prior. I was being really like stupid and irresponsible. I went home later and I threw up 6 times and I was like, kill me. Like I never drink and if I drink, I don't drink that much because I know my limit, but like I don't know what happened. I guess I like wasn't paying attention, but
See, I've
that was
learned
horrible.
what I can drink and what I can't drink, and, like, I know like, I'm totally good. I can drink, like, Red Bull and vodka all night long, and I'm good. Like, I'll wake up the next day and be okay. If I drink any of the boys, like Jack Daniels or, like, any of them, like,
Yeah.
no, not good.
No, like I try to not drink a lot. Obviously, like here and there, if I'm out like with friends or whatever, like it's cool. But like, nah, I don't. I'm not a big like partier per se. I'm pretty like
I've
just chill.
become a milker, like, I'll get that one drink and I'll milk it.
I was doing that. I went out with two of my friends at a bar like a month ago, and like the whole time we were there, I just had like one drink, and they're like, "Natalie, is that like all you're gonna drink tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like what about it?" Like I don't want to drink, but like I'm just minding my
Especially if
business.
you're around a bunch of drinkers. Like, if you're around a bunch of people that go really hard and you do not go hard, like, it's better to just, like, take a step back.
Yeah, exactly. And plus at that time, like this was like a new place I've never been to, and there was like a lot of people there, and I was just like, now I really don't want to drink a lot. Like I'll just like stay to myself. Like no.
Not to mention a lot of the places that I end up at are, like, far as hell from my house. So, I mean, like, I can't be that out of it, especially
Yeah,
since most of the time I'm filming.
that
That keeps me from a lot, because
yeah.
I won't even, like, have a sip of anything until after I'm done filming.
Yeah.
So, that's actually gotten me through quite a bit, like, when everybody else was, like, taking their pre-shots, and I'm like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah. I feel
But,
that.
yeah, I would definitely go with want for this.
I would too. I agree.
I think it's fun, and we should get it and play
Yes.
it. Next. I love tic-tac-toe.
I do too. That was my game when I was a kid. Like I would immediately get that for fun. Like heck yes.
I feel like my son uses a lot of toilet paper though, and, like, he would constantly want it to be filled. So I
Uh,
feel like that's, like, 6 rolls that he needs at all times in his bathroom on top of whatever he's using, so that's just a lot of toilet paper on top of that, but
true. And plus it's about $65 for that. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know about $65, like, I feel like I could have one of my friends build that for that.
Exactly. Like again, a little do it yourself project. Like let's have some fun. Let's build
And
shit.
it kinda looks like it would come, like, pretty cheap. Like, I feel like it comes in planks and you just put the planks together.
Yeah, it does look really cheap, and like I feel like you like bump into that, the whole thing is just falling down.
I mean, I feel like you would almost have a better thing, like, getting someone to do the frame and then just putting pegs for the circles, and then, like, I would buy the X's somewhere.
Yeah. You can
But
probably find like the X's at like Walmart and then just like paint them. Oh, you could do that and then make the X's like different and do like little like designs and everything and just like make it like a theme or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't pay 60 something dollars for it, but
No, that's a bit up there, especially because it just looks cheap to me, honest.
yes, but it is a fun idea, and I would definitely, like, think about I mean, like, my parents have the big tic-tac-toe for outside,
Oh, really?
and I mean, we've played that so many times, so that, yes, but I don't know about this one. It looks kinda cheaply made, so I don't
I
know.
know. I'm like stuck in between. I'm in between A1 because I like the idea. I think it's cool and I think it's fun. But then it's almost whimsy because of the price and like the quality of it. So that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah, it's definitely creative, and it's a fun idea. I just wouldn't pay that much for
I 100%.
it. So, it's like a want but wouldn't pay it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I feel like I'm kind of cheap. So like always gotta like save money.
Like, I would just go big and, like, get the, like, those grated cubes and just have,
Yeah.
like, them put together and make it, like, huge.
Yeah, I bet if I really like wanted something like that, my dad would probably build it for me. I'd be like, "Dad, I'll help you. Just like just like help me out with this little idea that I'm
You
thinking
get
about.
off and you call your dad, like, "Dad, I need you to make a
Yeah.
tic-tac-toe board for the bathroom."
He'd be like, okay.
"Listen, I know what I'm talking about."
He'd be like, so weird, Natalie.
I feel like if you told him it was, like, 60 something dollars, he would just try to make it, like, just for the simple fact that that's ridiculous, like,
Yeah, I'd be like,
any,
no.
like, person that's crafty with making stuff like that, like, when you tell them that something's, like, a ridiculous amount, they're like, "I could make it for blah, blah, blah."
Yeah. Go big or go home.
And then you could totally TikTok it, like, dollar store tic-tac-toe board.
Oh my god.
We should try to make it, like, have you, me, and Jesse, like, try to make our own out of using things from the dollar store
Oh my god. I know.
or
That's act
Walmart, because we
yeah.
might have to get a Walmart for the X's, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if the Dollar Tree has that. I haven't been into one in
I
a
mean,
minute.
I would go hard, I would be crisscrossing those, what are they, popsicle sticks?
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
forget
I would find someone to make it, maybe duct tape around them, like, get some, like, cool duct tape. I don't
mhm,
know.
I
Our
remember
dollar store's popping up here.
I was just thinking
Okay,
about
next one.
too.
Back to the eat a dick. So, you know what? That's kinda great. You're sending someone a dick. So if they're, like, an asshole, like, I feel like this is the perfect gift to send, like, that jerk boss.
As soon as I saw that, I was just like, "Oh, I know who I'm sending that to."
I
I'm
feel like
coming for you.
everybody knows who they would send it to right off the bat.
Yeah, I was like, "Yup."
And you know what? 19.99 is not that bad.
No, it's really not, like,
It's
no.
like a glitter bomb or a dig.
Or both, like, send them that, and then, like, a month or whatever later, send
You
them
would
the glitter
definitely have
bomb.
to send the dick first because if you didn't, they would never open the second package. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Oh my god.
once you get glitter bombed, you never open anything ever again. I would go with one because, like, I
That
think it's funny.
it is funny.
And it comes in like really nice packaging. I feel like it's like the classy way to say that you're a dick.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm
god.
going with one.
That is a want.
Next one. So these look uncomfortable.
I was just staring at it for a minute. It took me a second to process what I was looking at.
They look really uncomfortable, and from a distance, like, it would look like something's wrong with your nipple.
That is definitely what the fuck. It's hilarious. That would hurt like a bitch, but that's crazy. Now I kind of want to see someone like wear that just so I can laugh and so I just like know what it looks like because
I
you're not
feel like
gonna ask
they
me.
wouldn't stay on because, like, they look like they're, like, made out of felt,
Yeah,
and,
it
like, felt and sticky, like, don't work well, and, like, you're sticking that on your body, and, like, let's keep it real, whoever's wearing that is probably gonna get sweaty,
mhm.
and, like,
It like one
that's
dick's
like
gonna
the
be up here, then the
you're
other
gonna
one's gonna
have a
be
nip
down
slip.
here.
You're definitely gonna have a nip slip with that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it kinda looks like a pepperoni with, like, a little, like, mozzarella ball.
It does.
It's kinda making me hungry for pizza.
Oh my god, I love pizza.
Okay, that is just yeah, that's WTF for me because that like first like nothing about that's not even really sexy. Like
No,
I
it's not.
understand a lot of guys would be like, yeah, that would be sexy. Like that's not sexy to me. Like maybe if they were like Christmas trees or something, like I don't know. I don't think that that's sexy. Like it looks like felt and like,
Yeah.
those little pom-pom balls that you, like, get when you're in, like, preschool.
Yeah. I was thinking about like circle like candy cane.
And,
That
like,
would look.
what would make you create this?
I feel like a horny man made it. I feel like a female definitely did not make that. I feel like if a female did, it would be
And that is
designed
15.99. That
better.
is 15.99, like,
That's
what
insane.
person? Like, please, if anybody has bought this item and you're
Comment down
watching this,
below.
please comment below because I need to know.
uh,
Yeah, that's just I don't know. I
that's
don't
so
feel like they would stay on. I definitely don't.
no. My God. Like,
See, I'm, like, stunned. Yeah, that one got
I'm
me.
staring at it like that's crazy. Like imagine if they made it with like a clamp. No.
I don't know, man. Listen,
Ow.
I love piercings, but, like, I could not even imagine getting my nipples pierced. Like,
I
I've had
thought
so many friends that have got them pierced, and I'm just sitting there like the
that.
kid from Home Alone, like Kevin, like, literally, like, "What is going on right now?" Like, I couldn't. And, like, some people, like, can lose feeling, like, I like having feeling in my nips. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
But, yeah,
like
that would make it even worse if they were clamps.
exactly. That's like no, thank you.
And,
WTF.
like, think about how little those clamps would have to be.
Yeah. One wrong move and it's flying off and then ow.
Yeah, you're taking your nipple off with that one.
Oh my god.
You'll feel a lot different about snow globes. And that's the other thing, I don't really understand why is it called a snow globe?
Yeah, it's not even a snow globe. Like
Or are they snow globes and we're just seeing it as Christmas hats? Like, I see, like, beyond the preschool crafting project, I see a Santa hat.
I see a Santa hat too.
I don't
Now
know.
I'm curious now what this company sells other
We need
than
to
this.
find somebody that's worn these. I
We
might
do.
post this on my, like, Facebook or, like, on my social media and just ask, like, "Is there anybody that has purchased this item and worn it?"
Yeah, posted everywhere. Somebody has to know somebody, like some crazy story. Like, come on.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. WTF.
Yeah,
I
WTF.
gotta stop staring at it. Can we change it?
Yeah, please move on. That's disgusting.
I don't even a spot popper. Do you put that thing, what, on your nose?
Oh my god, I think you do. That's disgusting. I hate popping pimples. I don't pop your pimples. I think it's disgusting and it's so
Yeah,
bad
we've
for
already
your kid.
decided on those cute little
Yes. They
star stickers.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a no-go. Like, first of all, that thing's not going on my nose.
No.
Again, that looks like it smells like plastic.
Yeah, and it's like, how does it stay on your nose? Like, would it like somehow like get stuck? Like, what if imagine someone with a fat ass nose, like try to put that on,
Like, I'm
like,
picturing it like the Kylie Jenner, like, lip
oh yeah,
things, like, I'm picturing it going on your nose like that.
no,
Look, I can't breathe even thinking about it.
Oh,
Like,
Lord.
suctioning your nose?
No, no, I would probably have, like, a panic attack and just like,
And,
not
like, why
dissolve.
does it look like it's in, like, a Pringle or a chip bag?
It does. That's disgusting.
That's, like, really false advertising.
That's weird.
That is so strange. I don't even understand how that thing would pop pimples, and why does it have veins? Like, I don't understand anything about that.
You mean the pores? The
Like,
pores?
I see the
The
pores, but
holes?
why does it have those, like, weird veins going down it? Or is that one of the pimples popping out?
Yeah, that's the pimples popping out. That's
Oh,
that stuff in the back that you're, like, supposed to put it in, I think it looks like, and then it just squeezes out. See, that's what I'm saying, that's disgusting. It's like
somebody's gonna be making millions on TikTok or one of those, sites literally using this thing popping pimples. People
yeah,
love pimple popping.
I know, it's disgusting. It makes me think of, like, the Dr. Popple Popper? Pip oh my god. I
Doctor Pimple Popper.
Yeah, yeah, she has that show. Oh my god, and I would, like, see, like, her TikToks or whatever on, like, my For You page, and it makes me wanna
I've never
get
watched the show. I
raw.
have seen her TikToks and her posts, but yeah,
Oh,
gross. I
it's
mean, like, other than trying to find a way to pop something if you have a weird pimple, but like I said, I'd rather go with those cute little stickers.
yeah, me too. Like, no thank you. That's just gross. What the fuck?
They need to make Hello Kitty pimple stickers.
That would be adorable.
That would be so cute. I would definitely get them. I can't look at this anymore. It's, like, really throwing me off and kinda making me want chips. Next, definitely, I love these. I love these, and, like,
I
get
want to know how good the quality is
I
of
get them just to kinda test them, like, especially, like, for 787, like, that's decent, like, you're getting a lot of colors. It does look like it's small,
Mhm.
but I like the pink, I like the teal.
They have really pretty colors, but, like, I've only did, like, colorful eyeshadow with, like, blue, purple, and pink, like, 3 times, and that was years ago when I was younger, and I haven't done it since. Like, I have, like, colorful, like, eyeshadow palettes
You know
that
what? I don't
I
like the way the blue sits. Like, I have a real like, I am really crazy about blending,
Mhm.
obviously.
Yeah,
Um, and I don't like the way that any of my blues, like, blend. Like, I
yeah.
have a couple that have, like, a little bit of green in it that I can get away with, but as far as, like, a straight blue, like, I have not found one.
Really? I haven't did, like, a colorful eyeshadow look like that in years, so, like, I can't even speak because I think the last eyeshadow colorful one that I did was blue, and I feel like it looks pretty well. Like, you could find pictures on, like, my Instagram and, like, my Facebook from, like, 2020 or 2019, and I feel like it looks good, but it's just like, I don't know. I would again just be worried about like the quality because it's like so cheap. But sometimes, of course, you can find
Sometimes they can be really pigmented, though.
yeah, exactly. So it's just kind of like I don't know. I guess I would get it to try it just because like all my other eyeshadow is like so old, and it's so cheap.
I mean, the black looks like it's pretty pigmented. So,
It
I mean,
does.
like, even if you're getting this and you get, like, a couple colors out of it that are really pigmented that you can get.
It's worth it either way, honestly, because of the price. So it's a want.
Yeah. I mean, I do the best with the little, like, loose powder. Like, it's, like, the multicolors, and it's, like, in a tube that, like, you can disconnect each of the
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're, like, neon. Some of them say that they're UV. I don't know that they're all UV, but I do the best with that. Like, I think that they, like, show up the most, like, on screen, but,
Yeah.
like, I use Morph and Jeffree Star on, like, a daily basis.
I have one of his eyeshadow palettes. I can't remember which one because I had it for so long. Actually, I think it's called like Thirst or something, and it was an orange one, but I believe they discontinued it like a few years ago, so he doesn't even make it. But like I still have it,
I
but
love his makeup.
it is good makeup. I got some of his um lipsticks that I really liked, but like I haven't repurchased like just because I don't do like a full face of makeup that much. And normally I don't even like wear lipstick, but like I just decided to put it on. Like I used to do like makeup and everything and try new stuff like all the time when I was younger, and then recently I just like I don't know, I just haven't been doing it. I really need to get back into it.
I can't do the tutorials. Like, I can't, like, I feel like it would just be, like, a mess. Like, I've done a couple, like, get ready with me where I'm just sitting there, like, just kind of, like, in the middle of it doing
Yeah.
something, but, like, I can't sit there and explain to other people, like, what I'm doing to myself.
Oh, so I mentioned before when I was like 20 and like 19, I made YouTube videos. So like if you like search me up on YouTube, like you'll find videos. I haven't posted in like 5 years, which is crazy. But like I did like I used to get like boxy charms, so like I would unbox it and I believe I would try the products on camera, and I did this reverse makeup challenge. So when the like, last step would be like your first step. So my last step was setting powder or setting spray. So that would be like the first step. I did like things like that, and I like review like Jaclyn Hill products and stuff like that. But I only posted maybe like 5 times on YouTube. But like I know I can do it. I just have to get back into it.
Yeah, like, I'd love to, like, uh, go through and, like, test the products. I just don't have, like, time. Like, I don't know how to, like, link everything. So, like, I have time to, like, basically get the video out and then, like, post it. Like, linking and all that, like, I give props. Like, uh, this one girl, I can consider us friends at this point because, like, we've followed each other forever, but Sarah Jessica on TikTok, man, this girl goes hard. Like, she's, like, showing off, like, 10 outfits a day,
Oh
making
my
them look all cute. Shout out, Sarah. Like, yeah, like, things that I'll be questioning, like, she just did one with the Taco Bell pajamas, and she made me want them. Like, I kinda wanted them before that, but, like, she made me really want them. I was like, "Okay," like, she's saying they're soft and, like, she just
Oh
gives really good reviews.
yeah, I feel like I want to post more on social media and stuff, but it's almost like, what do I post? And also, a little scared of putting myself out there, just like a little anxious, but I'm not as much as when I was younger, if that makes any sense. But my thing is almost just like what to post, and like when am I gonna find time to do everything?
I get in a weird thing, like, I'm either making TikToks or posting on Instagram, like, and I find, like, if I'm making TikToks and I'm in movement a lot, it's really hard for me to go and take a still shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I used to take selfies all the time. Like, I mean, I a lot of selfies. Like,
Me.
everyone would literally be like, "Oh my god, are she taking another one?" But now, like, I don't know. Like, I'd rather just take a quick, like, TikTok video and it's, like, all together. I can just add music, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, and then you're done. Whereas selfies take a while. Like I did my makeup and I took like one or two selfies. And I ended up posting the one, and I was like, "Yay, I did something. I completed something at least."
I definitely feel that. Like, I don't know. Like, TikTok's just easier for me, and it kinda keeps me in a schedule too. Like, I know that I need to post, if
Yeah.
not daily, like, every other day. So, if even if it's, like, a day off and I'm not doing anything and whatever, like, I know I still need to pick out a cute outfit and, like, do myself up somehow and make you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
motivation in a way. It was
Oh,
definitely, like, great motivation during the pandemic.
I agree with you 100%.
I would have lived in sweatpants. Like, seriously, like, TikTok was, like, the only thing that would even, like, remotely get me out of sweatpants or like, just oversized clothing.
I feel that I live in like leggings and sweatpants now. I do. And then, well, and then when I'm at work, I live in scrubs. So I feel like I'm always wearing like comfier clothing. I don't really
Now, do
dress
you
up
get
that.
cute scrubs?
So at my job now that I started, we have to wear like a uniform top. So it's their uniform top, and then you have to wear like black scrubs. So not like nothing cute. Like my mom is a nurse and she has a lot of cute like scrub tops with like different like patterns and like designs and everything. But like because of like my job in a uniform, it's not as cute as I
Oh
wish.
man, you don't get to have, like, the Disney.
No.
Some of the nurses, their scrubs are so cute.
They are. They are really cute. And I'm a little jealous because of it. Because of my uniform I have to wear.
Yeah, my, the one doctor that works at the doctor's office, that's my primary, she dresses up every single day, just like I do for the 31 days of Halloween. She does it for, like, the 25 days of Christmas.
Oh my god, I love that
And
idea.
she has different, like, leggings and, like, the whole 9 yards. It's really cool. I love when people are festive. Whatever
I
it is, like, as long as it's not blaring Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so happy to have Christmas music out of the way. Like, I could take it for a couple days, but man, they,
yeah.
like, really blew it out of the water with Mariah Carey this year.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I don't work retail anymore because I remember just hearing it all the time. It was constantly just like stuck in my head, and I'm just like, I want to like rip my ears off right now. Oh my god.
Oh, I get and it's, like, the same, like, just
It is always.
horrible versions of the song too. It's like, okay, like, with how many people have covered this song, like, at least, like, switch it up.
Yeah, I feel like we need like new like Christmas music. Like somebody like get on it. Like please.
Well, Bronny has at least 3 that I know of Christmas songs. I mean, the one is the cover of this, "What's This?" But, yeah, she has some really fun ones.
Really,
She
I'll have
has
to check her
one
out.
that's, like, about Jack and Sally, but, like, it's made into a Christmas song. It's called, "Silent Misery."
Oh my god.
So I was jamming out to her. Justin Hoyt, he did, the Mr. Kringle. I like that alternative, like, fun Christmas music. I'm really sick of the same traditional Christmas music.
Yeah, like need a little switcheroo, what I like to call it.
That's like I was just saying to my friend the other day, like, it's funny because whatever I'm binge watching, it affects my, like, outfit and, like, the way I do my makeup and hair. Like, if I'm watching, like, let's say, like, binge watching, like, Gossip Girl or something, like, I'm, like, dressed to the T with, like, just brand names and stuff like that, and, uh, just all of it, and then if I'm watching, like, what's the other one? Like Sons of Anarchy or like one of them. I'm like picking really old ones, but all those old ones have like come back to they've just been released on Netflix. So I'm like, yay.
But no, this product is definitely a want. I feel like I
Yeah, I
could play
definitely
around
try
with
it.
that more.
I would be curious to see what those greens are like too.
The oh my god, stumbling over my words. Those greens are actually like really pretty.
I feel like if you did a white base and then put one of those greens over it, it would be like
It would
popping.
yeah, it would be really vibrant.
So yeah, I'm going with want.
Mhm.
And for 7 something, like you can't like most of them are 10 and above. And like if you go to like Ulta or something, I mean like even for like a cheaper palette, it's gonna be around 20 bucks. So
Yeah, or maybe even more than that at this point. Like yeah. It's
I
a
just
store.
got like a tiny one by Morph. And like I swore to myself I wasn't getting any more palettes for a little bit.
Mhm.
But this one just had like this gorgeous color that was almost like a chrome, but then it had like purple, pinks, and blues like kind of mixed in with it.
Ooh, I love how that
Yeah, like it's
sounds.
really pretty. Like I don't even know if I'm doing a good job explaining it, but it's a
Ooh.
like a really fun color. And you can like basically put it over any other color because it like kind of goes into whatever color it's like going over.
Oh, like does it like shift or something?
A little bit. Like I don't know if it like necessarily you could call it like color changing, but it definitely like if you put it over red, it gives one kind of look. But overall it's kind of like a
It's
blackish chrome, but then it's got like other colors in it, but it's really pretty.
oh, that sounds really pretty.
Okay, let's try the next one. What is this?
Lighter with LED battery.
Well, yeah, I always go for like cool lighters. So
That is cool. I don't even need a lighter for anything, but like if you have like a friend that like smokes cigarettes and they need one, you just be like here, and they'd be like they'd probably be jealous because it's LED and that looks actually like
I'm
really
trying,
cool.
yeah, and I'm trying to like I like the ones that are like windproof.
Yeah.
And that one looks like it could be.
It does look yeah.
I mean, I don't
Uh,
know if I don't know if I would spend like $13 on it. That is a little much for a lighter. Like I'm more of a big person, but
yeah. It's fancy. Oh, it's rechargeable. Oh, it is?
okay, if it's rechargeable, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Hmm. I
So that's going off electricity, like, you wouldn't have to put, like, the fluid in?
no, I guess not.
Okay, I would try
That's pretty
that.
cool. Yeah. I'd probably just get it for like my friends if they need like a lighter, I can just like carry it on me.
Yeah, that's definitely, like I would definitely try it, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, I'd try it too.
And the fact that it's, like, rechargeable, I love rechargeable things.
I think it's pretty cool and it's rechargeable. Like oh, I remember those like um candle lighters on like Amazon, like Jaclyn Hill was like talking about it. And I remember when I saw that, I was like, what? Like that's a thing? Like I had like no idea that was a thing until like I saw her like talking about it with all her like little candles that she loves.
You know what, I was just talking about it with someone the other day, like, I'm still one of those people that, like, if I need to like, if I'm doing my makeup a certain way, I will still 'cause I mean, I have other liner, but, like, I still go with the Wet n Wild liner from back in the day, like the dark black. I will still burn it.
Really? I was actually thinking about that earlier because I don't know if you can tell, but like the eyeliner that I'm wearing in my waterline right now, it's white and it's from Wet and Wild. And I just like remember seeing people on TikTok like lighting it or like before like they use the pencil, like they're warm it on the back of their hand so it glides on easier. But that pencil I haven't used in like a while and it went on like pretty like easily. Like I don't know how
You know
it
what?
stayed
Wet n
on.
Wild will always, like I
Be
mean,
that
I've been
girl.
using theirs since I first started. I
Mhm.
mean, their makeup has always I mean, like, I think, their eyebrows, they don't really have, like, a good eyebrow product as far as I know, but, I mean, as far as their, like and especially for the price it is, like, they're the only one that it's still, like, a dollar, $1.99 for an eye pencil. Everywhere else, it's, like, 12.99.
And I know Elf is pretty cheap too still. I recently just
You know
started
what? I think I like Wet n Wild better
really
than Elf. I mean,
Elf more than Wet and Wild. I don't really as I was saying earlier, like I don't even do like makeup that much anymore besides like eyebrows and concealer and like false lashes and stuff. So it's like I feel like I always stick to like the same like products. I don't like explore like how I used to. So it's like everything that's out there now, like I just like don't know anymore. Like I'm just not educated anymore with the makeup and stuff like that, honestly.
that's why I, like, make sure that I, like, check out like, I have, like, a group of girls that I literally, like, check out their page at least, like, once a week, and they just constantly are just doing cool makeup,
Mhm.
and it really keeps me, inspired.
I know. I need to get back into watching all the makeup videos and everything. I do miss it, and it's also like a nice like coping mechanism that I like to incorporate.
Like, Jesi does this, like, insane red, like, makeup, and, Francesca from Fatalist, she does, like, the coolest makeup with yellow.
Oh.
Yeah, like, definitely, like, every time she does it, I'm like, "Oh my god, I love it." I like the real crazy colors that are also that have, like, the black fade, but, I mean, like, some of these people what I like about Francesca's is she does, like, really sharp, like, lines. Like, she'll do the eyeliner, but she, like, does it in, like, shapes.
Really? You'll have to send me like a link cuz I'm not sure who you're talking about and I like want to like check it out.
She does, like, really, really cool and she does do some, like, a little like, she'll put on TikTok every once in a while, like, how she does it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she'll, like, use things, like, that are just laying, like, in front of her.
That's cool though. I wish I was like more creative with like different stuff. Like I see all these like cool for an example like Halloween like different looks and everything and I'm like that's so cool but I feel like I wouldn't be able to like create something like that like on my own like a new idea like I would have to like copy like somebody else. It was just like how do people come up with these ideas? Like I just feel like I'm out of touch with like my creativity with things.
You know what? I found that when I am totally, like, just blanking on what to do, because I mean, like, I've been doing the 31 days for what? It's 11 years now, like, it's going on the 12th year actually, like, coming up,
Mhm.
and, I mean, picking 31 things each year, like, after that long, it does get a little but, I've just found that, like, when I get stuck, I'll go on Pinterest and just put in, like, something random. Like, I'll put in, like, 80s cartoons, and, like, look to see, like, what I'm feeling, like, as far as the cartoon, and then I kinda take it from there and, like, give it my own feel.
Oh, that's a good idea. For some reason, I always forget like Pinterest like exists. I feel like I go to TikTok for like everything. Like I'll just go into like the little search bar, search something, or like Instagram sometimes. I don't know. TikTok. I love TikTok. Like I'm obsessed with TikTok.
I am too, I am too, and I feel like everyone around me is like, "Get over it." Like, my son's like, "It's gonna get banned, and then what are you gonna
Better
do?
not.
What are you gonna do when it's not here anymore?" And I'm like, "I guess I'm gonna have to move over to, like, full-time YouTube and the other sites," like,
Yeah, like YouTube Shorts or whatever. Like I don't really even watch YouTube Shorts, but like I know somebody like that does, and I was like, that's like the first time I heard somebody say that. They're like, "Yeah, I'm not really on TikTok. I'm on YouTube Shorts. I watch a lot of their
oh,
stuff."
the kids, they all watch YouTube Shorts all the time.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Like,
my.
I in fact, my son was the one that kept going on. He's like, "You guys need to make more shorts. You guys gotta put out more shorts because shorts are, like, where it's at, blah, 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 blah." Like, I don't know.
Oh gosh. Now I feel like a big slacker. Like I should have been posting like my TikToks on there too. Okay, we
Yeah,
you
I know.
guys
It's
gotta start doing that.
all I keep thinking, like, when something's not done as much as, like, any of the other sites, I just keep thinking that, like, with bands and with a lot of these people, they have whole teams that are, like, posting and, like, keeping up with it.
Yeah.
With ours, it's not like,
It's me.
we're a team, but we're not, like, all constantly watching what the other one's doing.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I feel like with bands and everything, like, they can kinda do that if they break it up and everyone's doing their part. Like, it's more of a machine.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. I'm trying for the new year not to be too rough on myself for, like, not posting on a particular social media. Like, I'm gonna post when I feel like posting, and I hope y'all like what I post.
That's a good mindset to have.
But do you have any plans for the new year?
Oh my gosh. No, not really, honestly. I'm just trying to like focus on like my new job that I'm starting. I recently left retail and I'm starting a new job as a caregiver for the elderly because I've been thinking about maybe becoming a nurse. So I'm just trying to like give this like a little try. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to like focus on like myself and my career, honestly.
I feel like you would be really good with that.
Oh, thank you.
Now, have you started?
I started my training. Um, I started a few days ago for my training, and then I go back Thursday and Friday to train, I believe, in the dementia care unit. So I'll be doing that, but I'm not sure when I'll actually like start. I'm guessing like next week I'll be starting like my full on like work schedule. So it's exciting, but also scary, a
Oh
big
my god, that I'm sure that is hard working with dementia patients. Like, I can only imagine, and, like, dealing with the families also, and just that's hard.
Yeah. It is nice though because my mom has been a nurse for over 30 years and for the like over 10 years now she's been um working in like assisted living place slash like a nursing home, so like
Mhm.
kind of like what I'm doing. So like she has a lot of experience. Like I was already telling her about like stuff at work and like what's going on, and she was just giving me like advice and stuff like that, and it's nice to have someone literally like so close to me and literally who lives with me that like understands things that, or I can just like go and like ask questions. Like I My training day was Friday and I went home and I had like some questions about stuff, and she was just telling me stuff, and I was like, this is like so helpful.
Now, will you have one designated person that you're taking care of, or will it kinda change?
No, it'll be changing. I know like I'll have like a full on list of like who to like get ready for bed and everything, and like make sure they're all set, because I'll be working mostly second shift, and like I might be able to pick up like a double shift like here and there for like morning time. So this week I'll be training for morning shift, whereas last a few days ago, Thursday and Friday, I was training for my shift, my second shift. So yeah, but I know like the key thing is that you need to learn like your residents. Everybody is different. Like their care is different. It's a lot of learning, a lot of hands-on, and just like you have to be quick with it. And of course, got to be compassionate, older people like their response time with things are they're slower. You have to think.
In a way, you've almost gotta step in and be like that family member that's not there.
Yeah, it literally is that, like, that is their home. They wake up and they go to bed there. Like, you're you're almost going into somebody's home and caring for them. It's their home. They're there all the time. Besides, like, going to visit for, like, family or going out shopping and stuff, of course, like, they're not bound there, but it is their home. You're going into their home and you're caring for them. Like, treat them, like, with respect, you know?
I definitely have a huge respect for caretakers, nurses, anyone. I mean, especially dealing with the elderly. I mean, it gets hard at the end, and, like, I know with elders, like, I lost both my grandmothers this year, and, like, they get nervous at the end, and, I can only imagine being in that mindset, and, you know, you remember the good people that were in their life, especially, like, if they don't live on much longer or whatever, like, their family's gonna remember that you were there at the end and, like, helping.
Yeah, of course.
I wish you so much luck with that.
Oh, thank you.
I bet that's a big change from doing retail, even though you're still dealing with
It
crazies.
it is a big change, but, like, I met some, like, a good support system this year with everything, and it's just nice, and it makes things, like, so much easier, because I've been wanting to, like, take this step for, like, a while. As I was saying, like, I've been thinking about becoming a nurse and everything, but I feel like the support that I have now just made me believe in myself more to take this next step.
I definitely think you should go for
Thank you. I'm I'm
it.
I'm diving right in. I'm just doing
So
it.
what does school look like if you wanna go for the nursing aspect?
I have no idea right now. I just
It's probably a lot.
it's a possibility, but I really just want to gain like experience as like a caregiver and just take it like slow. I feel I don't want to like rush into anything. I just feel like I need something steady right now, and I feel like when I'm a little bit more comfortable with everything, then I'll look into schooling and stuff.
I
But
know quite a few people that went into it with that same mindset that they wanted to be a nurse, and they actually loved being a caretaker,
mhm.
that they ended up staying with that. Like, I think it's all about finding, like, the place that works for you and, like, 'cause I believe with some places, like, it's all about, like, boundaries and, like, what you're gonna take, and, like you said, everybody's gotta kinda have a respect.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I wish you all the luck in the world. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
And I guess that's it because our slideshow went down. So I will see you in the new year.
Oh my god, yeah, happy
I
New Year.
can't believe I can't believe it's gonna be 2025. Like, just
I
crazy.
Oh, I just turned 25 in August, and I'm just like, I still feel like a little, like, girl in high school, like, where did all the time just go? Like, it's crazy.
I feel like this is gonna be a big year though. Like I feel like 2024 was like a real learning year.
I agree.
And I feel like this is the year that, everybody's gonna well, hopefully, I know that I will as much as I can, but like take kind of what you've learned and apply it in 2025. And I know of a few things that are coming up that I'm pretty excited about, and I can't wait. I think it's going to be a really fun year. And I hope everyone has a safe and just awesome new year. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning
Bye.
in.